Another video. Here are the notes for victim mentality. Also, last episode I said I used ChatGPT to write it. I would like to say that I kind of misspoke because why would I lie to make myself look worse, you know? I try to think. If I can't think of any, then I would use ChatGPT. That's what I should say. So for this one, the new day is bragging, different from celebrating. Cut yourself. Then check your attentions was ChatGPT said, which is probably the best one, and attention seeking as an intention, going back to that first one, what I said. So yeah, one core of the things. The reason why I think checking your intentions is so important is because of an example from today. I was with two friends, and I had my math homework. Context, I often brag about math because that's like the only thing that I'm proud of. Yeah, so I had my math homework with me because we were going on the bus and I wanted to do homework on the bus. And then I remembered a joke from the other day that my friend told me, and it was about a math concept that one of those 2 year 10s learned in the second half of this year, and it's July, nearly August now, so it is the second half of this year. So I don't know if you know it. So I was like, do you know calculus? To the friend who should have learned it, not to the other friend who has no idea. And that friend who has no idea was like, you're bragging, or like, of course we don't, something like that, I forgot. And then the second friend agreed, but then he was like, I know of it, and said that he does know what deriving is. And I was like, no, I'm not trying to brag, it's for a joke. Then I said the joke, why don't you mix alcohol and calculus, which is, the answer is because you shouldn't drink and derive. And then he said it was actually a funny joke, and checking your intentions is important. Anyways, reflection from today. I think I am getting better at active listening, but not in a group setting. The moment it's in a group setting, I fail very easily. Then, like with those two friends, when us three were hanging out at sport together, yeah, I had a problem. But then when I was going home, one of them lives close to me, so he was walking, I was biking, and then it was one-on-one, and I just fully paid attention to him, had some thoughts, told myself to shut up, and yeah. So, that was good. I've done basically everything today. The only thing I might have broken was the diet, and I say might have broken because I'm not sure. I did have less food than you're meant to have a day, which is good, a good start to the diet because I'm trying to lose weight, and yeah. So I had a small breakfast, small lunch, and 2 small dinners because I ended up being hungry after that first serving, so I went back at like 8:30 p.m. because I was way too hungry to concentrate on math. So I was like, and after that first serving, I was like, yeah, that counts as my diet. I agree, because my breakfast was so small that lunch and breakfast could count as one thing, so it was only 2 meals. So it was only 1 meal, breakfast and lunch, which is my goal, to only have breakfast and dinner. But breakfast was so small, so yeah. Then I was like, I need to do 1 hour of math to get my 2 hours, which I did. And then, so if I eat this tiny extra bit to get the energy, that counts breaking my diet. So I said, if I end up actually doing all 60 minutes of the math, then sure, because I already did my exercise today, because I had tennis. Sport got cancelled, so me and my friend, sport didn't get cancelled. We went to the venue, then the other team forfeited because they only had one person on their team, so we just ran around a bit on an empty court. Then other people had to use that court, so there's a little bit of sport there. Then I also had tennis, which I rode my bike to and back, so yeah, did my exercise before then, so yeah. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, anyways, I've done everything except for the muscle exercises and the singing. I'm not sure if I'm going to lose weight. Yesterday I managed to lose a shit ton, I don't know how, and I ended up at 71.2 yesterday. I weighed myself before the first portion of dinner, and I was 71.15 then. So, I really hope I lost weight. Yeah. And that's basically it. Oh, so I just need to do muscle exercises and singing. I'm not going to go to sleep on time, so that'll be once again 12.5 out of 13, which is 96%, which is $4. But since I'm doing the times 2 week to give myself extra motivation because I was racking up negative dollars, that would be approximately $8 earned, and that will bring my total from negative 13, which it was by the end of yesterday, or start of today, to negative $5. I'll have negative $5, which sounds so bad, but it's so good, and I am genuinely proud of myself, which is good. Oh, also update on victim mentality. By chance, I managed to find the subreddit called r/Silly Boys Club. I'm not going to say what it is on here, and I was thinking about posting this situation, and I was like, wait, hold up. If you post about this, that would be like kind of saying, yeah, I'm the victim in all of this. That is what posting would be saying. So then I was like, yeah, I literally just discussed this yesterday with myself. So then I had to not post it. Like I didn't write it up. I just thought of posting it, what I would say. Then I scrapped the idea of posting at all because I was like, yeah, this would just be like a victim mentality. So yeah, thanks for watching this fucking stupid video. Yeah, have a great rest of your day, and wish me good luck.